little ladies, I'm completely naked. I'll probably take a shower here in a few minutes. But what I really wanted to, well, I want to address a couple of things. But the main thing I wanted to address, it's off grid live for living 69, something like that. But he'd asked if I intended to buy Victoria Rosa's. She got a Jeep. It's late '80s or late '90s Jeep. And no, that hadn't been one of my plans. But let me relate. I'm going to relate some of my other plans. Now I know some people, some friends of mine that have a, I don't remember the model. It's Grand Cherokee or Wagoneer, something like that. But it's got that inline, that 4 liter, the Daimler Chrysler inline 4 liter. It's a 6-cylinder inline. But I listened to it. It had a real bad rod knock. If I could get that cheap, I could go through that. Probably just pull the pan and put an insert in there. If it had scored up a journal on the crankshaft, I may be able to just put an insert in there. Of course, I might have to get a crank kit for it too. Where you get to, brand new crank with all the, the inserts and all that. But I don't think they're going to sell it cheap. Okay, short of that, my other plan. There's several of those single female YouTubers, and I'm not going to name them, but you know who you are. But meet up with them. Maybe go to Costco, get a case of Budweiser or some of that red wine, maybe some sangria, and over several cans of beer, kind of convince them that I can fulfill all their female desires. I'll put it that way. But that's probably not going to work either. So what I'm probably have to do is take my pickup and when it cools down, I can put a piece of plywood back here. I can put a bed I can take out, do overnighters, and that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. And then get some tarp and make a tent. One place, it's maybe about 70, 80 miles west of here, or there's a point where the Pelibury nuclear plant is, and about maybe 30, 40 miles west of there. I've mentioned the Tonopah Witch, and if you're interested in Tonopah Witch, I've had about 4 videos on the Tonopah Witch. I don't talk about her much, but there's about 4 or 5 different theories on who she was or is. And but anyway, I wanted to see if the witch cave was still out there by Saddle Mountain area. My personal belief is that the BLM went out there and blew it up. Probably back a number of years ago, because they can do that. They don't like to have people wandering back in tunnels and holes in the ground and stuff, because people get killed doing stuff like that. But like I said, make sort of convincing another single female traveler that I'm a bro. I can make her happy. Short of that, I'll probably have to take that on my own. Okay. Well, I might if another plan is to get really, really successful, get monetized on YouTube, make some money, and go down to WSM and buy one of those, or maybe I can go down to VQuiva and get enough money out of a slot machine to enough money out of a slot machine to buy something. Yeah, like any of those plans are gonna really work. I mean, except for plywood in the back of my pickup, yeah, that's gotta work. Okay.